Hi, this is Aaron and Linda with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're taking you to the newly renovated Perfect Day at CocoCay. There's so much for you to see and do at CocoCay. We're going to tell you everything you need to know to plan your perfect day. So don't miss out on an experience that you would want to try. All that and more coming right up.
We've broken up this video into 10 categories to help you plan your day. We go over some facts about the island, arriving and getting around, what to bring, food and drink, entertainment, excursions, beaches and pools, what else is included, shopping, and our tips.
Let's start with some facts about Perfect Day at CocoCay. This is Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas. There is no additional cost. It's part of your cruise fare. So if your cruise is stopping here, definitely get off and explore. You can only go to Perfect Day at CocoCay if you're on select cruises with this port. 2 ships can dock here at once, and if they are larger ships, it could get quite busy. We were also here in the summer of 2021, and our ship was the only one, and it was not at full capacity, so it was quite quiet. Before we start talking about arriving and what you need to bring, I just wanted to pop in here and thank everyone who has liked and subscribed to our channel. It means a lot to us. We have tons of cruising videos, including Royal Caribbean, what's included with the price, Allure of the Seas ship tour, and CocoCay, what's included. So when this video is done, be sure to check out our channel. Thank you.
So let's look at arriving and getting around the island. With the renovation that was done in 2019, there's no longer a need to tender. The pier is large enough to accommodate even the Oasis class ships. There's some shade on the pier, so if you walk and it's not too bad and it doesn't take too long. There are carts to take you from the ship to the end of the dock if you'd prefer that, and at the end there's some live music to welcome you. It's an easy walk around the island as there is a bit of a path. It's well signed, and the farthest beach only takes about 12 to 15 minutes to walk to, depending on how distracted you get. If you prefer, there's a free tram service that takes you around the island, and that stops at Thrill Waterpark, South Beach, Coco Beach Club, Up and Away, Oasis, Lagoon, and Chill Island.
We've received lots of questions about what to bring to CocoCay. To get off the ship, you will need your SeaPass card. This is also what you'll use for drinks, getting into Thrill Island, and other purchases. If you want to shop in the market, it would be good to have a little cash as well. You do need to bring a towel unless you're in the Coco Club. We got ours the night before, so we weren't in lines that morning. You can also exchange them on the island. Just remember to take them back with you at the end of the day. You'll want your swimsuit, sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat. All the regulars that you would bring with you to the beach. We like to keep it all in a beach bag. The island is beautiful, so if you're into photography, you'll want your camera. We wore sandals, but brought water shoes as well. The beaches were nice, but if you're worried about marine life, you might want to wear shoes. The one thing that I wish I brought was a water bottle. We were there in the summer and it was hot. There were cups of water at different restaurants, but I was trying to carry enough for both myself and for Linda. It would have been easier to just fill a water bottle.
This takes us into our next category, food and drink. For food, there are 5 included dining locations, 2 are buffets, and 3 are snack shacks. The buffets are Skipper Grill and Chill Grill. Both would offer the same food. They have tacos, burgers, sandwiches, fruit, cookie, ice cream, and more. The snack shacks were actually really good and offered burgers, chicken sandwiches, salads, grilled vegetables, and funnel cake. I actually preferred the food at the snack shack as it tasted a little fresher. It was almost made to order. When we went to the buffet, it was nice, but it was a little later in the day and it had clearly been out a little bit. The grill at Coco Beach Club is exclusive for the people paying for beach club access. They have Mediterranean food, and I've heard really good things about it. In terms of beverages, at all dining locations, they have water and some juices that are included. It's nice to be able to grab a drink as you walk around to stay hydrated. Aaron. A nice feature at CocoCay is that if you've purchased a pop package on board the ship, then you can use it on the island as well, which is great. So feel free to make use of that swim up bar, the floating bar, and all other bars on the island.
We're going to go a little bit more in depth about beaches and pools later. Let's look at the entertainment that's included. For kids, one of the first activities that you'll come to when you get off the ship is Captain Jill's Galleon. This is a fun interactive pirate ship for kids to explore with slides, water cannons, and other fun. The next area specifically for kids that's included is Splashaway Bay. This is right between the water park and Skipper's Grill. This is a small water park with some water slides, fountains, pools, and a drench bucket, which is always hilarious and fun to watch. These were very popular locations for kids to enjoy. For us older kids, there's a sports court and other beach games. You can join in on some basketball and volleyball, or challenge a friend to cornhole, or oversized pool. It's like a soccer billiards thing, which was a lot of fun and Linda really enjoyed.
If you're looking for a little bit more extreme fun, you can purchase excursions. The prices of the excursions do vary depending on the time of year that you are traveling. Up and Away is the balloon ride. This is pretty iconic. I'm sure you've seen that balloon in a lot of the pictures. It gives you terrific views of the island and costs between $40 to $100 per person. You can participate in guided kayak adventures. I love kayaking and how close you are to the water. It costs about $40 per person for an hour-and-a-half tour. Back in the sky, there's the zip line, which is a 1,600 foot long zip line that you can ride on. If you do choose to do that, you can land either on shore or you can have a water landing in the harbor. The price for this is between $80 and $140. And just a reminder, if you do sign up for that, you need to bring closed-toed shoes. It would be disappointing if you arrive to do that and you don't have the right footwear. There's also jet skiing or sea doing, and that is something that's pretty cool, and no experience is required. It costs about $110 to participate. I've never been jet skiing before. This definitely looks like something maybe, Aaron, just so you know, I'd like to try this in the future, although I don't really have a need for speed, so we'll see how that works out. If you're into snorkeling, you can bring your own gear or you can rent equipment for about $20 to $30. Of course, there's also the Thrill Waterpark, which has 13 water slides with varying levels of fear, I would say. I tried some, but I'm sorry I did not go to the highest slide at the top of Daredevil's Peak. Actually, in the water park is also the Caribbean's largest wave pool, and there's an obstacle course for kids. You can purchase a full day pass, and depending on the time of year, that will cost $50 to $100, or you can get a half day pass for $40 to $80. And make sure you subscribe because we're going to have a full review of that coming soon.
If you're more looking for relaxing, then the beach and the pool is where you want to be. There are a few beaches: Chill Island, South Beach, and Harbor Beach. Chill Island is the first area to your left when you get off the end of the pier. This used to be the main section of CocoCay before Royal Caribbean did the renovations. This is where the snorkeling rental is, lots of chairs, a great view of the cruise ship, and some shops. There's also rentals for kayaking, paddleboarding, and other water sports. There's also a floating bar, which is so cool, and I definitely want to check out next time. However, we just ran out of time. South Beach is the furthest. It's also a bit quieter, so if you're later getting off the ship, head there. You'll probably find more seats. This is where the sports court is. If you plan on participating in some of the sports, then you might want to set yourself up at South Beach. Harbor Beach is a nice lagoon with calm waters, and it's great for people who aren't very comfortable with the ocean. It has great views of the ship and is right near Skipper's Grill. Oasis Lagoon is the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean. It has a swim-up bar, there's an island with seats around it, and it also features gradual entry. There's lots of chairs and umbrellas to relax as well. If you're looking for a little more luxury, there's the Coco Beach Club. This is an additional cost and gives you access to the private beach, bar, infinity pool, and private restaurant. It costs between $50 to $100 per person, US, or you will gain access if you rent a cabana in the beach club. On that note, there are gorgeous cabanas, day beds, overwater cabanas around the island that you can rent for the day. Cabanas are a nice option for families or large groups that come with complimentary bottled water, towels, and food. They are extremely popular and also expensive. The cabanas on the beach, Oasis Lagoon, and Thrill Waterpark price between $300 to $900 US. Then there's the gorgeous overwater cabanas, which are the most expensive, from about $900 to $1,500. A couple tips to keep in mind if you're looking to go to Thrill Waterpark. The cabanas come with admission for up to 6 people. So if you're able to book early, this may be cheaper than purchasing tickets for your entire party. All the cabanas do go fast, so be sure to book early using the app.
Yeah, those cabanas do look gorgeous, but for now, a little bit out of my price range. We also wanted to mention some other things that are included. I am all about the free stuff before we start paying anything extra. So it's good to know if you purchased Wi-Fi on board, you can use that while on the island. It's nice to keep in touch with family or, like me, play some of your games. The beach chairs and umbrellas throughout the island are all free to use. There are lockers located throughout the island as well, which are free. This is nice, especially if you know you're going to be in the water for a while. You can lock up some of your cameras or anything else. Both Captain Jill's Galleon and Splashaway Bay that Aaron mentioned are included for kids. And we also mentioned the sports court, which is included and free to use.
If shopping is one of your favorite activities, then you'll want to check out the Straw Market at Chill Beach. The small hut buildings have items from different local Bohemians. If you're interested in Perfect Day at CocoCay merchandise, there's also a couple small kiosks where you can purchase that. A couple tips to help you plan your day. You don't need to stress about being the first one off the ship. Sometimes there can be quite a bit of a line. You could wait 30 minutes and still have a ton of choice of where to sit and where to relax for the day. Also have a look at the cruise planning in the app to book excursions and cabanas. They're popular and you'll want to look into it ahead of time. We know that you're doing your research because you're watching this video, but having a look at the map and talking with your group about where you want to sit and spend most of your time is a good idea. It's a fairly big island if you're walking back and forth a lot. This way, you know what everyone wants to see and you can find a spot to make your home base for the day. Have you ever visited Perfect Day at CocoCay before? What's your favorite activity to do on CocoCay? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear all of your experiences here, your thoughts, and what you suggest for us.
So thank you so much for taking your time to watch our video today. It does mean a lot to us. If you enjoyed the content, which you might have if you made it this far in, we do have another channel called Flamingos in Wonderland where we focus on Disney content. So feel free to check that out as well. So thanks again for watching and happy travels.